Hello, how's everyone doing? It's Chris, and I'm back today bringing you in the next episode of my tips and tricks series. And this one is going to be actually quite a hard thing to do. It's like a tip on, or different tips on how to get the nuclear killer medal. The gameplay in this is actually going to be like a 3-minute nuclear, and I got this about 10 minutes ago, and I was playing with my brother and Laptop 9, James, who's also the other owner of the channel. But as you'll see here, the nuclear medal is actually one of the hardest calling cards to get in the game. I've had about 7, but I am like quite a skilled gamer. I have like a 3 KD, if you didn't know, if you haven't actually seen me, and that's just my phone going off if you heard that. But I am actually a pretty skilled gamer. I've got like a 3.04 KD, and I'm prestige 9, so I've had a fair few, but it took me a while to get my first one. But basically with nuclear, you've got to have an element of luck trying to get it, because if you're unlucky and you're continuously like if you're being unlucky and being put into lobbies which are really good, you're never ever gonna get it. You're gonna have to find that god lobby, as me and James call it, the god lobbies that we all know and love. Like the Christmas noobs would have probably been the easiest and best time to get the nuclear medal, but really you just want to be lucky at first. That's probably the main thing about it, lucky. And you can't gain luck, you can't earn luck, it's just luck. But you can help yourself in many different ways, in like your classes and score streaks and things like that when trying to get it. But I wasn't actually going for nuclear. I just thought of making this video because not too many on YouTube, and this is actually really fast nuclear. I'm not sure how fast it is compared to others on YouTube. It's around 3 minutes. But really, with score streaks wise, you want to be running like a UAV, orbital VSAT, and maybe another one, maybe like the counter UAV or something that is also decent, I guess. But I was running swarm, so it was actually kind of hard for me to get the nuclear, but somehow I managed to get it in reasonably quick timing without even having really like decent like help kill streaks or whatever. But there, as you see, I was really lucky. That shotgunner should have killed me with his S12, but the S12 is so underpowered. And as you see here, I'm not even going for nuclear. If I was actually going for nuclear, I would have been rushing straight out to get it. And really, if you're going for nuclear, maybe want 1 or 2 more people, and maybe sometimes they want to be holding off with their kill streaks too. And as you see there, James is running orbital as he always does, and also runs UAV. My brother's also running UAV, so that also helps, and he gets a few in this game, but I'm not sure how he does. I'm not entirely sure, but depends really. If you're running orbital VSAT, you tend to get it a lot in the game, especially if you've got 2 reasonably skilled people, and that means you're literally done for the game. But I think this is here where I get my 7-man feed, which is ridiculous. Relentless kill streak there. 1, 2, 3. I've got 3. I can pick up 4, 5, 6, and he just spawns me 7, and then I get a it's like a quad feed and like a fury kill or whatever. I get my brutal medal. It's called a mega kill, and I just got my title. I don't know why, but the chain killer. I got my chain killer, not chain killer. Oh, I can't remember the one, but it's like getting an 8 kill feed or whatever. And it didn't give me the rest, and I was really annoyed about that. So you got to get them singly. Back to getting the nuclear. You want to be running the. Well, it depends actually what you're running. You can run Ghost and stuff, that's a must, because if they get UAV or whatever, you're going to be screwed, because they're going to know exactly where you are. And I tend to be running around the side, so you want to be flanking and trying to take them off spawn as easily as possible. I'm not running straight into them, otherwise, because you don't really want to risk it. Personally, I wouldn't risk. If you're on a 20 kill streak, that's where you would go for it. If you see that relentless or whatever pop up, then you really want to go for it and stop playing like really rushing and everything. And as you see there, I get my nuclear. I'm not sure how fast that actually was. I think it was about 3 minutes 30. But it took me a long time to get my last kill, because everyone started rage quitting, and James had a lodestar in the air, which was kind of bad. But I would have had it much quicker, because these guys are absolutely terrible, and you got to find these god lobbies on to get the nuclear. I actually got my nuclear in a non-god lobby, my first one, to get my title, because I actually was going like 10 and 6 or something. Then I managed to go on 30 gun streak, and then I died just as I got it. But I actually go on a reasonable kill streak, but I can't really find anyone at the end. But then it tends to be much easier to get the nuclears once you've got a single one, because you know how to do it, and you're not actually panicking and trying to do it, and that's one of the main things. Keep calm when you're on like a 25 kill streak. Don't let it get to you. Just don't think about it. Think about it once and then concentrate on it, because I know with my first nuclear, I was getting ripped because I wasn't even like I had like a 3 KD and everything, and all my friends who had like 2 KDs had like got nuclear. I'm like, what? Why can't I get nuclear? I keep on getting like 28 kill streaks, but I was panicking. I kept myself calm in that game, and then I just started screaming my head off when I finally got it. Well, I wasn't exactly screaming. I was like shouting really loud, nuclear, really loud. But I hope you enjoyed like the tips on this. The gameplay is actually coming to an end, but as you'll see, it's really hard to find people at the moment on this like map or whatever. Well, it's not hard to find them on hijack, God, but because of the limited amount of people, like my kills keep on getting stolen, or that it wasn't exactly stolen, but I wasn't able to get the kills. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tips for the nuclear title, and I hope that some of you will get it in the near future, because it's an amazing title. I love the title, and people who are doing the prestige master hack have got it non-legitimately, so it's kind of annoying. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I've already said twice, and I'll see you later. I think I got 47 on one, but make sure you subscribe and like. Peace.